everything we talked about kanina, that you buy at support, we will never violate that because you are still buying at the support. The only difference is, pag breakout, a breakout is just you buying at the support, but the main difference is this: you are not just buying at the support, you are buying it with a stronger push.
Hi everyone, this is Marvin Germo. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe, smash that bell so you get updated every time I create new content about the stock market. So I create daily videos on helpful tips on how you can create strategies on how you can use the stock market over a stretched period of time to be able to win. Because I really believe the stock market is one of the greatest investments out there and you should invest. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Then it went up again, yes? What happened next? There was more selling, that's why it went down again. Then, the stock started to go up. How do you know the resistance? Pag tama niya dito, it started to go up or down? Down. Then it started to go up again, but something happened for the very first time. For the first time, the stock went above the resistance. The stock started to break the resistance. Now, some people call this a breakout. But let's look at the narrative. Why does this happen? Please remember, technical analysis is market psychology plotted into charts. Meaning, if technical analysis is market psychology plotted into charts, for this to happen, may narrative yan. Bakit nangyayari yun? So think about it. At this point, what's happening? Sino na nanalo? Buyers or sellers?
Sellers.
Buyers, sellers. Eto, buyers, sellers. Buyers, sellers. Sellers. Now, sellers yung nanalo, pero meron din bang bumibili? Yes or no? Yes, kasi kung walang bumibili, ibig sabihin walang transaction. Yes? Next question. Everyone who is buying here, here, and here, open-minded, yes or no? Or do they believe in the stock? Yes. Now, because they believe in the stock, they're buying it kahit tingin nila, mas mataas na sumababa. Mas mataas na sumababa. Mas mataas. Now, what happened here? Why did it happen? Guess. They think it's cheap? Yes, no. But why did it happen? Let me submit this to you. The reason why a stock does this is because lahat ng tao gusto magbenta ng stock na yun. Dito, they're all out already. Lahat ng gusto magbenta sa stock, out already. Sino na lang natira? Lahat ng may gusto sa stock. Yes? Lahat ng optimistic. So think about it. For example, I don't know how many we are in the room, but all of us na dito sa room, optimistic about the stock. Tapos suddenly, may pumasok. He wants to buy it from us. When that person wants to buy it from us, will you sell it at a lower price? No. What does it mean? We now set the tempo. Meaning, since we set the tempo, if someone wants to buy from us, sige, bilhin mo sa amin, pero bilhin mo ng mas mataas na sumababa. Mas mataas. If that's the scenario, then, this is not the resistance anymore. Bakit? Sinong nananalo? Buyers or sellers? Buyers, because buyers are now willing to buy it higher or lower? Higher. So, that's not anymore resistance. That's actually what? Support. What does that mean? A breakout is just a transition from resistance to support. Everything we talked about kanina, that you buy at support, we will never violate that because you are still buying at the support. The only difference is, pag breakout, a breakout is just you buying at the support, but the main difference is this: you are not just buying at the support, you are buying it with a stronger push. When you open it, because it's the first opening, yung pressure, malakas mahina. Malakas yung suddenly you see yun yung nangyayari sa breakout. It's just you buying at the support, but because it's a new opening, you suddenly see it go higher. You suddenly see the stock go from 45 to 65. Please remember this. So what do you see here? You have this candlesticks here, yes? Then suddenly you have a very, very large candlestick, yes? Bullish, bearish. Bullish. Paano ito nangyari? Because there's more buyers willing to buy the stock at a higher price, lower price? Higher price. Now let's analyze it further. The biggest fear of people is when they see something like this. Ano yung puno-pumasok sa isip nyo? Kasi malaki na inakyat, baka bumagsak. But technicals has a different story. When you see something like this, the more you should either hold on to it. Yes? Why? Because it's telling you the only reason why it goes up because there's more people starting to buy it. Let's simulate further. This is what happened the next day. Boom. This is from 2.5 all the way to 3. Again, SSI went up to 5. Bullish, bearish. Bullish. Next example, this one. This was Bloomberry last year. Bloomberry went from 5 to 10 plus last year. Then this year, 14 yan. But that's beside the point. 5 muna tayo. Look at this. From here to here, bullish, bearish. Bearish. Agree? Now, lagyan natin ito ng price point. Over here, this is 5.9. What do we do know? We know that buyers want to buy low or high. Low or high? Low. So if may options sila, where will they buy? 5.5 or 5.9? 5.5, agree? But look at what happened here. Did the stock go to 5.5? What does that mean? It never went to 5.5 because yung mga taong willing bumili, they already were thinking that at 5.9, mura mahal. Mura. By the way, let me ask you this. At 5.9, mura ba talaga siya? We know that everyone else thinks it's what? Cheap. Pwede kasi siya mura, pero if a lot of people think na hindi siya mura, bibili nila hindi. Bibili nila hindi. Hindi. Pero pwede din siyang mahal. But as long as a lot of people think it's cheap, they start buying akin siya. Got it? So in this scenario, look at this. The people were selling, hits a certain level, people bought it, then as evidenced by this, there was a strong level of buyer selling. Buying. So now, here's the narrative also. Kung nakabili ka dito or bibili ka pa lang, what's your ideology? Do you know what will happen next? Do we know what will happen next? Do you know? No. No one knows. But there's one thing we do know. We do know at this point in time there's a strong buying. We do know at this point in time there's still more buyers. And as long as there's still more buyers, I may not know what will happen next, but what I know is this. More buyers bring the prices up. And until that changes, I don't need to avoid or I don't need to sell. Do you want to see what happened next? There. When that happened, what happened after? Tuloy-tuloy pa siya later on. Next example, this one.
Effective combination in screening the best stocks.
Walang best stock eh. But for trading, what's very, very important is liquidity and volume. The larger the volume, the more reliable it is. So if you want, ano kagad yung unang kong tinitignan, pagka-open ng market or pagka-open ng browser ko, I will always look at the stock that has yung top 20 kagad na value turnover. Example, nakita niyo yung now, di ba? Yung now market siya na malakas ng start ng year. Very reliable yun kasi yung volume niya sobrang lakas. So regardless yun, kung now, PLDT or Globe, regardless if it's a blue chip company, a third liner, a basura stock, it doesn't matter to me. What's important for me for trading is madaming involved na pera doon. Kaya nga katulad sa cryptocurrencies, there are over 1,000 cryptocurrencies. Did you know that? 95% of that will fail. Doon sa remaining 5% of that, those that don't have any volume, those that don't have large market caps will fail. The only ones that will be left are the ones that a lot of people are participating on. So sa trading, it's all about how many people are involved with it. You know what's amazing about technicals is in one look, you can make a decision. And I did not say this a while ago, but hindi ako nagbabasa ng news eh. Hindi ako naghahabol ng rumors or speculation. Why? Because everything I need to know is found in the charts. Kaya kahit no matter how busy I am each day, I still get to trade the markets because everything that I see can be based on the charts. I watch 50 charts a day. That's been my discipline for the past 8-9 years of doing technicals. Pero 50 charts a day, if you do it over and over and over, it's very, very fast now.